I was tossing and turning and finally just gave up on sleep since all I could think about was buldak carbonara. And since that craving wouldn't stop, I went downstairs and made myself some. I started by making my mozzarella, heating up my milk and adding in some white vinegar. I strained my curds, stretched them out, and once they looked smooth, I formed them into a ball and set them aside in some cold water. I grabbed my rice that had been soaking for a few hours, let that strain and sit for about 2 hours just to dry out a little bit more. And in the meantime, I decided to start on my sauce by combining some butter, gochujang, heavy cream, milk, some chicken bouillon, a sprinkle of paprika, garlic, and onion powder, and just a tinge of brown sugar. I let that simmer for about 5 minutes, and while that was going, I ground down my rice and sifted it. I combined that with some cornstarch and water and heated that up. Once it hit the consistency I wanted, I pounded it out until it was smooth and divided it into 5 portions before rolling those out and cutting them into individual rice cakes. I repeated that with all of my dough and then moved on to chopping up my mozzarella. I added my rice cakes to my sauce, let those simmer for a few minutes before adding in my mozzarella. While that was melting and getting to know each other, I sliced up some scallions and then it was time to plate. And this was absolutely stunning and the perfect midnight snack.